Access Sportsnet Lakers, driven by your Southern California Honda deals. I'm Chris McGee, Allie Clifton. To my right, big game James Worthy, Robert Horry. Mike Bresnan is out at Staples. He'll be getting some post-game interviews. No Anthony Davis, no problem. They beat up the Warriors. Lakers are now 9-2 through their first 11 games. LeBron James set the tone. 11 of his 23 in that first quarter. Big game.
Yeah, I mean, he knew he had to set the tone early. Without AD, Warriors really a poor team that they should beat. They hung close for a little bit, but LeBron set the tone. And then I thought it was collective effort. I thought, everybody did their part. Kuzma came 22, McGee, but bench players. Dwight Howard with 15, Cook with 10, 31 assists. Again, on 4-1 made baskets. Overall, they closed it out at home and did what they had to do.
Yeah, they played really good at home. As much as we used to talk about Dwight Howard, his first stint here, he's doing exceptionally well right now, and I hope he can keep it up. He's playing only 20 minutes a game, but his numbers are fantastic for a guy who's only getting 20 minutes. Like you said, James, 15 points, 8 rebounds, and he's right there making his body, making a presence there. When you got a guy like him sitting on that back line, he's a deterrent, and so it makes a big difference, and that allows the defense to be able to get up and push him and get him off that three-point line. So I'm just in love with Dwight Howard right now.
Given that we saw the Warriors 4 times in the preseason, I think we knew it then, but size is an issue for them. And you guys spoke about the big men. 33 points, 25 boards combined between the two of them. Without Anthony Davis, they still found a way against a smaller lineup to make an impact. And I think that also what we saw there in the third quarter was when they kind of lost a bit of focus, the Lakers in the second, they did what the Warriors used to always do to teams in the third quarter, and that's kind of put their opponent away. Yeah. And the Lakers found that ability to refocus and really, obviously, take it to them.
All right, let's go back to Staples Center. JaVale McGee with his best game of the season. He's with Mike Trudell.
All right, JaVale, it's been a pretty simple formula for you guys this year. Defense and then moving the ball, extra passes on offense. How did that apply tonight?
It applied abundantly. We played great defense today, and it showed on offense. We got some fast break points. We were driving, what coach like to call paint the great. We're getting in the paint and then getting great shots, so we had a good game.
You said before the season that you viewed you and Dwight as a tandem. You guys were going to figure out how to contribute together. How has that been playing out this season?
It's been playing perfect. I feel like we both have been playing at an elite level with the minutes that we've been given, and combined, we've been an elite big.
9-2 now on the season, JaVale. Just what do you think about where you're at this point? Where do you guys have to go from here?
You said 92. What'd you say?
I'm sorry, 9-2. Just the way you're playing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's amazing our start, and hopefully, we will keep up the good work and just stay focused and make sure that everybody's healthy and keep winning.
Just last thing for you, what's it been like playing? I know AD didn't play tonight, but with those two in the starting lineup with LeBron and AD, what does that do for your spot and your position, what you have to focus on?
I know my role, and I know my role is to facilitate, get rebounds, block shots, and AD and LeBron are scoring threats. But when AD's not playing, I feel like I can step my role up a little bit more and go get some buckets.
Appreciate you, JaVale.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, guys, JaVale McGee big in this win tonight for the Lakers as they keep rolling.
All right, thank you, Mike. And here are the Lakers' best records through 11 games throughout the years. And you look at 97-98, they started 11-0. 01-02, three-peat team, 10-1. 08-09, that team won a title, 10-1. 2010-11, they started 9-2, and this year they start 9-2. So tied for the fourth best start ever for the Lakers. I like what Mike talked to JaVale McGee about when it comes to Dwight and JaVale, the bigs. The Lakers have gone to that traditional 2-5s with JaVale. They're not shooting threes. They're playing the pick and roll game. They're defending. They're blocking shots. They're setting screens. When they combine their numbers throughout the year, they're incredible. But just look at tonight. JaVale had his best game with 18-17, but combined 33 points on 13 of 19 from the field. 4 blocks, 3 of those JaVale. 25 rebounds, James.
Exactly what you want and needed when you're missing AD. That's exactly why they got these guys, because you miss AD's athleticism and, what he can do defensively. But you have to remember, Dwight Howard is a former Defensive Player of the Year. He's healthy now. He's re-energized. He's reconciled, and he's ready to go. And JaVale McGee is the consummate teammate. He'll do whatever it takes. You got 3 bigs, And he's like, I'll do whatever I do. If Dwight Howard's playing in the fourth quarter, it doesn't matter. And he said, you know, those two together make one big elite player. So they're getting it done.
And if you really look at their numbers, it's only, you combine those two bigs, like you said, that's Wilt Chamberlain right there.
29 and 20 every game.
29 and 20, man. It's incredible. You know, I'm so excited because we have traditional bigs. You know, every night, everybody wants to float out to a three and so they can shoot threes. You know, that's one of the things that we used to hate about Lopez when he was here. He was killed with 20 points in the paint. Next thing you know, he's on the next game shooting threes. And sometimes it's okay to get dunks in the paint. It's okay to score 64 points in the paint like they did tonight. It's okay to do that. But this day and age, everybody thinks they have to shoot threes because if they can't shoot threes, they're not a ball player. And these guys are being traditional bigs where they're getting points in the paint, they're getting block shots, and they're doing the dirty work.
And sometimes you don't even have to see numbers from them. They impact that much. And you know what kind of made me think of why is this working right now? You've got a two-time champion, JaVale McGee, and you've got a guy who's having to resurrect his career, but they're leaving the egos to the side.
Yes.
You know, JaVale's okay starting, Dwight's okay finishing, and somehow, some way, they're putting it together and making sure that it betters the entire team as a whole.
Do you think because they're winning and they start 9-2, that makes that transition or to put those egos aside, Rob, much easier? Somebody's won 7 rings?
You know, winning always makes it carries everything. You know, and the thing about that is, hopefully, these guys are smart enough and mature enough that they're going to have some bumps in the road and don't get frustrated and stick with the path and do what they need to do to keep on this path. Because sometimes you can get that one loss, 2 losses in a row, and you start pointing fingers, but it's 82 games. 2 losses don't mean much. Just, you know, get back to the drawing board and get back out there and do what you was doing before you had those 2 losses.
Sign of a great team, especially early in the season for me, is when a star is out, everyone just steps up their game a little bit, right? Like Kuz had a little more opportunity. Goes for 22.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You don't talk about it, you just do it.
In addition to what Rob said, you know, veterans, they have a tendency to know what the process is like. They've been through it before, so they don't get a little hothead. You know, like, you know, we had younger players. I remember Julius Randle getting upset because he didn't start. You don't find that with veteran players. They've been through the process before. So I think that makes it a little bit easier for this team to get to where they want to go.
Yeah, all right. I think you guys bring up great points. Let's get you to Staples Center for the highlights. LeBron James and the Lakers without Anthony Davis tonight. Opening tip. LeBron with the lob to JaVale. It's going to be a long night for the Dubs. Good start for the purple and gold. And they're wearing purple at home. It's always weird. LeBron looking to get it going early. Drains the long-range jumper. 7-5 lead. Warriors down 3 here. Draymond Green draws the foul on Kyle Kuzma. And James Kuzma shaken up on the play. He'd have to get treated on the sideline, come out of the game. Looks as if he catches an elbow to the nose there.
Yeah, inadvertently, you know, swing through, caught his nose. Best trainer in the world, though, right there, getting taken care of.
And Judy, Warriors go the other way as D'Angelo Russell. Big finishes on the other. Good start for Russell. Finished 11 points in that first quarter. Next Laker possession, LBJ with the behind-the-back pass to Jared Dudley. Dudley his first couple of threes. There's one of them, Rob.
Yeah, he's the best three-pointer in the league. He's 4 for 4 right now.
4 for 4.
He's good. That's one thing about Jared Dudley. He is an excellent spot-up shooter. He knows his role and he plays very well.
LeBron, he hit Eric Paschall with the spin cycle there. Lakers up double digits. LeBron finished with 11 in the first quarter. Alley, the handoff, the ball movement. It's moving side to side.
Making the extra pass again in the 30s for assists on the night for the purple and gold.
Yeah, 70 assists in 2 games. More great ball movement. 5 passes without any dribbles. Leads to a Caruso drive and finish. We all wanted to bang on someone, but he just didn't have the chance tonight.
Man, you know, he's just disappointed me, right? I'm just so disappointed.
This is a Quinn Cook's jumper short. KCP, left-handed putback, results in a wedgie. The emoji meter brought to you by Covered California, and it's just the shrugs. And AD, you can't hold it in. Jared Dudley's trying to offer some words of encouragement. It's rare to see a shot put wedgie. Second quarter, James.
Come back with duck on him. Come back and duck on him.
Later in the quarter, Lakers just throwing up lobs and dunking on fools, Rob.
Hey, that's what he does right there. He looked like the old Superman there.
LeBron's just feeling it. And one. The Lakers enjoying a sizable lead. Just hold it up. Now LeBron providing for others. Full court pass to Kuz. That's
very
the one
popular.
Rob wanted to see. Rob, tonight.
Man, look at this.
Tonight.
That's